So next I'm going to show you how to run a search using the free search options in LinkedIn. So the first thing that we do is we need to activate the search box. So the search box never changes no matter whether you're on the newsfeed or whether you're on the personal profile on LinkedIn. And the search box is just up here. It's normally up to the left beside the blue LinkedIn icon. So what we need to do, we click on that to activate it. And then we scroll down to the first one where it says people, and we double click on that. So when we arrive on this page, it shows us a variety of things. It shows us our connections, and it also shows us perhaps people who went to the same university or third level institute that we did. But what we need to look for is this button here, all filters. And sometimes a lot of people don't actually kind of realize that this button exists because I suppose it doesn't really pop out, it kind of fades into the background. So I'm going to click all filters, and then we get a load of filtering options then. And this is free. This is it's not extra like on the premium plan. This is available to anybody on the free plan. So there's a load of different options that we can work from. So you have locations, you have current companies, past companies, industries. If you have friend in common, you could write in their name as well. But if we scroll down to the end, like you have schools, but also at the very end, which are the best boxes if you ask me, your first name, last name, job title, which is really important, company, and then school. And that's free text. You can just write in whatever you want in there. So for example, you're looking for a job at the moment. So what I'm going to write in is I'm going to just write in the job title. So talent acquisition, it's more relevant nowadays than, let's say, HR if you're looking for a job. And now I'm going to hit apply. And because I had such a broad search title, you can see that I've got 223,573 results. But that's everybody, like all over the world, because I didn't specify location. But I just want to show you the width of the searching that's there. So then we go back into all filters, and now I'm just going to refine by country. So I'm going to click Ireland. I'm going to refine by Ireland. And it's brought it back down to 877. So that's much better. And now I'm going to refine again because I'm very specific on the industry that I want to work for. And let's say I want to work in internet. So I'm going to click internet. And just a reminder, I have job title is talent acquisition, internet, and location is Ireland. And I hit apply. And now I get 50 results. So what I can do next is I can go down by these one by one, and there's somebody now who works at PayPal, and let's say I'd love to work in that company. So what I can do is I can connect with this individual, and we're going to cover connections in another section of this course. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is to use the all filters button to refine and to search for people of influence. So that's one way of doing it, by using job title. But another way we can do it is to search for the company and then refine by employee. But before we do that, we just need to clear all the filters, because sometimes these filters can influence other searches. So what I always do is I just clear it and make sure we start from scratch. Now, in the search box, I'm going to write in, let's say, another company that's quite big in the world, Airbnb. So I'm going to type it in, and I'm just going to, you can hit return. And I want to look for the company. Now this is showing me everybody who works at Airbnb, but I want to find the company. So what I do is I go to people. So I go to people, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to click on companies. And there it is. So you're looking for Airbnb, and then the industry that they've tagged themselves is internet. So I'm going to click on the title, and this is their company page. But what I'm looking for is the number of employees that they have. So if I can see 13,049 employees on LinkedIn. So this link is clickable, so I click that. And straight away I can see that there's 12,660. But I'm going to use my all filters button here. And let's say I only want people maybe working in Ireland. And then I'm going to scroll all the way down, and job title, I'm going to use maybe just talent, just to see what happens. And I click apply, and I have 3. Now that doesn't seem to be an awful lot for Airbnb. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to all filters, and instead of searching again and again using different job titles, I'm going to use a little bit of Boolean search. So I'm going to put in the word or, and I'm going to put in recruitment, or let's say HR. So that's kind of like the full spectrum there, and I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to click apply. Now I have 11 results, and you can see I have talent development and recruitment. I have senior talent operations and the recruitment manager and the recruitment coordinator. So I still have a few HR roles coming up as well. So to show you again how that works, we just go to Airbnb, and then you're looking for the number of employees. You click on the blue link, and then we go to all filters and we filter using whatever elements that we want. And that's it. That's how you use that really great all filters tool on LinkedIn to find people of influence who can either help you change careers or get back into the workplace, or who can influence maybe somebody to look at your CV or to look at your LinkedIn profile. So there is a limit on the amount of searches that you can do for people on the free plan. Sometimes you'll see a little warning and it'll say you were approaching the commercial use limit. It's only ever happened to me once, but if that does happen to you, you have to wait until the start of the next month, because then the commercial use limit will reset back to 0 again. But it'll happen rarely, I'd say, for you if you're not working in like a full-time sales role. So that's how we use all filters, and I think you should have a little play around with it and look at all the different combinations of job titles, locations and companies that you want to work for.